Why did he always show up at exactly the same time, at exactly the same place, every single day? It wasn't coincidence, it was survival. In a quiet corner near a local chicken shop, a scruffy, weary street cat had become a regular. The staff named him Felix. He was never late. Rain or shine, he would appear, eyes half closed from fatigue, body fragile from illness, but always waiting for food, waiting for a little bit of kindness. But beneath his routine lay a heartbreaking truth. Felix was suffering from severe mange, a painful skin condition that had left patches of his fur falling off. His skin inflamed and scaly. His body told the story of long nights without shelter and battles with both the environment and other animals. He was covered in bite wounds, alone, ill, and unloved, until someone noticed. A rescuer who had been quietly observing Felix's daily visits decided to act. She began showing up at the same time too, bringing a special meal made just for him, laced with medicine to begin treating his mange. At first, Felix kept his distance, cautious and silent. But day after day, he saw that the hand that reached out to him only ever offered warmth. And slowly, he began to trust her. One day, at eating, he allowed her to touch him. Another day, he let her clean his wounds. Soon, he even leaned into her hands, enjoying every gentle stroke. For the first time in what must have felt like a lifetime, Felix relaxed. He purred softly. He even closed his eyes. In just 2 weeks, Felix's transformation had already begun. The inflammation on his skin started to fade. The wounds were healing. His fur began to show signs of returning. He looked brighter, happier. That's when the rescuer knew this wasn't just about medical care anymore. This was about giving Felix a real future. She scheduled his neutering surgery to prevent further risk of fights or infections. The operation went smoothly, but there was still one major hurdle: a permanent home. The rescue center was filled with dogs, noisy and stressful. Not a place where Felix could thrive. He needed a family, a home filled with peace, softness, and safety. But no one had come forward yet. So, day after day, the rescuer continued visiting Felix where he lived, bringing food, cleaning his space, whispering encouragements to him. 6 weeks after she first met him, he looked like a completely different cat. His fur was softer, his eyes clearer, his personality even sweeter. Then, unexpectedly, Felix disappeared. The rescuer searched with a heavy heart, worried he had gotten hurt, or worse. Days passed with no sign. Then, finally, she found him again. He was hungry, a little dirty, but unharmed. She cleaned him up, fed him, and just sat with him for a while. Even after relocating himself, Felix had stayed on his routine. At the same time, each day, he had returned to his new spot, waiting for her, because to him, she was home. The search for Felix's forever family is still ongoing. He deserves someone who sees him not as a stray, but as a soul, resilient, kind, and endlessly patient. Someone who understands that healing takes time and love is earned, not bought. Felix's journey is not just a story of rescue. It's a quiet reminder of how patience, consistency, and small daily acts of kindness can lead to the transformation. It shows us that even the most broken souls still carry hope in their hearts. That trust can be rebuilt, one gentle touch at a time, and that every life, no matter how overlooked or weathered by hardship, is worthy of healing and love. Felix didn't need grand gestures. He just needed someone to keep showing up.
dikasih makan ya. Kasihan Felix. Kasihan kali ini ya, beberapa hari tidak ada kabar. Masih kangen kan sama Whiskas? Hah? Gak makan Whiskas kan beberapa hari?
Tahun lebih muda.
Iya,
10 tahun lebih muda. 10 tahun lebih muda dia juga.
enak dia. Hai Felix. Dia merah keenakan begitu ya. Felix ya. Di mana matanya nih? Hilang matanya. Oh ada. You got a doctor very soon.
If you felt something reading Felix's story, if a part of you warmed at the thought of this once forgotten cat finally finding comfort, please share this video. Help us spread his story far and wide. You never know who might be the one waiting to welcome Felix home. Because every animal deserves more than just survival. They deserve love, family, and a second chance. Thank you for watching. See you in the next story.